Hello everyone. Today we want to talk about palm oil production and the unethical trading issues.
So what is palm oil?
Palm oil is an edible oil derived from the pulp of fruit of the oil palm. It's used in margarine, shortening, cooking oil, soups, sauces, crackers, and other baked goods. After soybean oil, it's the world's most widely used oil.
What's the impact on nature?
It's a widely used product, but the cost of the environment and the global climate is devastating. To feed the huge demand, tropical rainforests and peatland in Southeast Asia are being torn up to provide land for oil palm plantations. The plantations on which palm oil is produced have required a tremendous amount of deforestation and fostered significant injustice. In Indonesia, more than 27,000 square miles are devoted to supplying the palm oil market with a huge increase, nearly 11 million tons.
So what is the impact on animals?
This expansion includes tropical lowland forests and could realistically wipe out entire species. The story is similar in Malaysia. In Cameroon, proposed locations of palm oil development lie at ecologically sensitive points between already protected animal forests, threatening wildlife in numerous ways and overriding local opposition. Deforestation necessarily involves threats to animals living in the regions affected, including direct threats and indirect threats like habitat loss, which has been a catastrophe for already endangered animals. Orangutans have been shot, kidnapped, and killed in order to clear the land for palm oil plantation and to prevent them from eating and destroying young palms.
I see. So what about the impact on people?
The phenomenal growth of palm oil industry spells a disaster for local communities. This is happening across Southeast Asia, but the problem is particularly acute in Indonesia, which has been named in the 2008 Guinness Book of Records as the country with fastest rate of deforestation. The country is also the third largest emitter of greenhouse gases, largely due to deforestation. The establishment of oil palm plantations is often promoted as a way of bringing development to poor rural regions. In reality, the industry often has devastating impacts on people in these areas. All too often, the government's main interests in country's economy lead them to allow corporations to take the land owned by people for their own financial benefit. The palm oil industry is also linked to major human rights violations, including child labor in remote areas of Indonesia and Malaysia. Children are made to carry large loads of heavy fruit, wheat files, and spend hours every day over collecting fruit from the plantation floor. They are working under unsafe conditions. More than often not, children receive little or no payment for their efforts.
Is there any attempt to do ethical trade and produce sustainable palm oil?
Yes, the industry efforts to bring the deforestation under control have come through the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil. It was set up in 2001 to establish clear ethical and ecological standards for producing palm oil, and its members include high street names like Unilever, Cadbury's, Nestle, and Tesco, as well as palm oil traders such as Cargill and ADM. Together, these companies represent 40% of global palm oil trade. But since then, forest destruction has continued. Many of the members are taking no step to avoid the worst practices associated with the industry, such as large-scale forest clearance and taking land from local people without their consent. So, we hope that people can be aware of the palm oil production and the companies. So in the future, these companies should protect local communities and involve in ethical trading with the palm oil production.
Thank you very much, Gizem.
Thank you, Doğukan.